Namaste, beautiful yogis. Welcome to my channel. I'm very happy to see you on the other side of your computer and very happy you chose my channel today for a fun sequence where I will teach you Flamingo Pose. Flamingo Pose is a balancing pose on one foot. It's a little bit challenging, but it's just fun. So keep a playful mind, an open mind, and I really hope you enjoy it. Hop onto some comfortable clothes. Have a sip of water, and I will see you on your mat in a minute. Alright, let's get started. You can come to a comfortable seated position with your legs crossed. You can grab the glutes and we move them towards the back of the mat so you have a really nice anchor through the sit bones, and so you can really elongate the spine. So stretch your spine towards the ceiling. Open the heart. You can roll the shoulders to the ears and then roll them back. Your arms come with the palm facing up on your laps, and you can find Jani Mudra, bringing the thumb and the index together and activating the three other fingers. And here you can softly close your eyes. And we'll start by finding a few minutes of relaxation before we start the practice. The transition between whatever just happened and the yoga. You can start by relaxing your feet. Relax your ankles, your calf and your thighs. Relax your glutes, your hips. Release the belly. Relax the lower back, the middle back and the upper back. Relax your chest. Relax your arms. Relax your shoulders. Relax your throat, your neck and the back of the neck. You can open your teeth just a little bit so you can relax the jaws. Relax all the muscles around the eyes. Relax the eyebrows and the space between the eyebrows. Relax your forehead and your entire skull. And now bring your awareness to your breath. And bring your awareness to your abdomen. And send your breath to your abdomen. Observe the belly gently rising as you inhale. And falling as you exhale, going back towards the spine. Belly inflating as you inhale. And going towards the spine as you exhale. Be a witness of the flow of your breath. And when we focus on the breath, we relax the nervous system. We can also relax the mind. Every time you inhale good and positive energy. And every time you exhale, you can release a little bit of tension, a little bit of stress. You can also visualize a golden light as you inhale. And as you exhale, a black smoke. And you can deepen the breath. Inhaling a little deeper and exhaling a little deeper. And you can set an intention for your practice today. You can think of a quality that you need more in your life. It can be anything physical, like flexibility or strength. Or maybe something more emotional, like inner peace or kindness. And in front of that single quality, you can bring the words I am, and you can repeat it 3 times. Now we'll take 3 cleansing breaths together. So you can start by exhaling all the air out. Inhale, exhale fully. And now as you inhale, inflate the belly like a balloon. Bring the air towards the chest, towards the collarbone. Hold it for a second. Open the mouth and exhale fully. Belly, chest, collarbones. And you squeeze the abs at the bottom. And again. Inhale, belly rises, chest opens, up to the collarbones, hold it. And as you exhale, you deflate the belly, the chest drops, shoulders drops, and you squeeze the belly at the bottom of the exhale. One more time, big breath in. And big breath out. And you can come back to a natural and simple breath. You can place your hands in front of your heart. You can rub the palms together with energy to create some heat. Now place your hands in front of the eyes. Feel the energy you've created. Blink your eyes open in your hands, spread the fingers and release. Alright, welcome. Now, keep your shoulders down, bring your hands to your heart, keep your palms together, and now as you inhale, lift the arms above the head, gaze up towards the hand, stretch. As you inhale, you bring the shoulders to the ears, and as you exhale, release your shoulders. Keep gazing up. Now as you inhale, separate the hands. Keep activating the fingers, relaxing the shoulders, opening the chest. Bring the navel towards the spine. Now take a big breath here. And as you exhale, we twist to the right, so to the left. So right hand on top of the left knee, left hand to the back. You inhale, gazing forward. And as you exhale, you press the hands against the knee and you revolve the torso and the head towards the back of the mat. When you inhale, you press on the hands that is in the back, you grow the spine tall. And when you exhale, you have a little bit more space to twist. Massaging the abdominal organs. Inhale, lengthen the spine, grow yourself tall. And as you exhale, you have a little bit more space to twist. One more time. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale to twist. Now as you inhale, lift the arms high, shoulders to the ears. Gaze up. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, look up. And as you exhale, twist to the other side. Left hand on the right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, gaze towards the center. And as you exhale, press on the knee and twist towards the back of the mat. The chin stays parallel to the floor. When you inhale, you press on the hands that is in the back, you lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, you twist. Inhale to lengthen. It's a very subtle movement. And as you exhale, twist. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. As you inhale, lift the arms up, gaze forward. Inhale, lift the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Good. Now inhale, lift the fingertips towards the ceiling. As you exhale, bring the right hand on the floor. Inhale, reach the left arm high. And as you exhale, side bend to the right. You can gaze up or you can gaze forward. Maybe you can bring the elbow on the floor, but if it means that you're lifting the bum, I'd rather you stay on your hands. Keep gazing up or forward. Activate the fingers. When you inhale, you elongate, you feel a good stretch on the left side. And when you exhale, maybe you can go a little deeper in your side bend. Relaxing the shoulders. Belly breathing. Now squeeze the belly as you inhale, reach your arms up. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, fingertips high. Exhale, left hand on the side. Inhale, reach right fingertips up. And as you exhale, side bend to the left. Maybe you can bring the left elbow on the floor. Maybe not. Maybe you stay on the hands and that's fine. You gaze up or you gaze forward. Relax the shoulders. Activate the fingertips. Engage the core. Inhale, reach higher. And as you exhale, maybe you can side bend a little deeper. And breathe. Relax the shoulders. Don't collapse the chest forward. Open the heart. One more full breath. Squeeze the core. Inhale, reach your fingertips high. As you exhale, hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Press the knuckle on the floor. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Look up. Inhale here. Big inhale. And as you exhale, crown of the head towards the floor. Arms are lifted above the head. 3 breaths here. When you inhale, maybe you can reach a little higher. And on your next inhale, slowly rise. And release. Woo! Good. Alright, you can come onto all fours. So, all four position. You want to have the wrist and the knees. Oops, sorry about that. The knees under your hips. The wrist underneath your shoulders. And the feet disappear flat behind the knees. Open the fingers wide. We'll take 3 rounds of cat-cows to warm up the spine. So gaze between the thumbs, that's our starting position. Now as you inhale, arch the back, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, look up. As you exhale, you press on the hands, you tuck the chin, the tailbone, you send your heart towards the ceiling, and you tuck the chin. Inhale, arch, tailbone lifts, belly drops, gaze up. Exhale, round, press your heart to the ceiling, press firmly the floor away from you with your hands, tuck the chin, gaze towards the navel. Again, inhale, arch, drop the belly, look up. And as you exhale, round. And inhale back to a neutral position. Good. Now, as you inhale, bring the right leg back. And flex the foot. And now the left arm forward with the pinky facing the floor, thumb up. Relax the shoulders. Gaze at the front edge of the mat. Engage the core. Make sure you don't open the hip. Keep breathing deeply. Let's build a little bit of fire in the core. 2 more breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, round, knee to nose or knee to elbow. Press on the right hand. Inhale to lengthen forward and back. And as you exhale, you round. Knee to nose, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. 1 more time. Exhale to round. Inhale to lengthen. And as you exhale, only the left hand on the floor. Now tuck the toes of the left foot, and from here we'll go to 3-legged dog. So inhale and exhale, press on the left foot, bring the right leg high. Inhale for 3-legged dog. And as you exhale, the left knee back on the floor. And right knee meets the left. Alright, let's do that on the other side. Extend the left leg. Flex the foot. Lift the shoulders. And now right arm forward with the pinky finger facing down and the thumb facing up. Activate your fingers. Activate the core. Bring the navel towards the spine. Gaze at the front edge of the mat. Breathe deeply. Two more breaths. Now take a big inhale. Exhale to round, knee to nose or knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to round. Inhale, lengthen. And last time, exhale to round. Inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, right hand on the floor. Tuck the toes of the right foot, three-legged dog. Inhale, exhale, lift, three-legged dog with the left leg high. And as you exhale, the right foot back on the floor, right knee back on the floor. And left knee to meet the right. Good, back to tabletop position. And from here, we'll go to downward dog. So tuck all 10 toes. Inhale, exhale, straighten the legs and find your first down dog of this practice. So by all means, walk your dog. Lift the ears, bend the knees. Maybe you want to sway your hips from side to side. You want to shake the head, yes and no, finding a little bit of movement. Only warming up here. And when you're ready, you can find some stillness. Let's just correct this downward dog. So your middle finger is pointing towards the front of the room, of the mat. Your fingers are widely spread so you can really press and bring all the weight equally on the palms of the hands. Roll your shoulder externally rotated. You tuck the chin so you need to gaze towards your knees, towards your feet, even towards the belly button. Belly button towards the spine. Your hips are lifted up and then you push them back. Your spine is straight. And your heels wants to reach the floor. Maybe they come today, maybe they will later in the practice. Don't worry if you can. You can keep a soft bend in the knees. Now send your gaze towards your hands. Make a big step with the right foot between the hands. Left foot meets the right. Bend the knees generously. Grab opposite elbows and find your ragdoll pose. You can bend the knee really generously. You can sway from side to side. You can grab the elbows or you can rest the top of the hands on the floor. That's your choice. Now, if you have the elbows in your hands, release. Press on the feet, and as you inhale, you slowly rise and roll the spine vertebra by vertebra. And when the head is up, only when the head is up, the hand travel all the way to the top. Gaze towards the palm of the hand that are touching above the head. Big inhale and exhale, hands to the heart and release. All right, welcome to standing. Great. Let's open the chest a little bit more. You know, I reckon we are spending time on a computer being a little bit like hunching forward. So let's open. So open the feet, maybe a little wider than the hips. And interlace the fingers in the back. And release the index fingers. And when we do this mudra, which name I forgot. I think it's Jani mudra. Anyway, I forgot. It's all right. So point the fingers, point the index towards the back of the room, and that's how you can release stress, release tension. Imagine that releasing the tension through the index. Squeeze the shoulder blades, open the chest. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift the arms. And stay here. You can gently arch the back if you need to. Inhale again. And as you exhale, lift a little higher. Keep focusing on opening the chest. Keep breathing. Now take a big inhale As you exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, chest on top of the thighs, and the fingertips reach high for the ceiling, maybe above the head. Bring the weight towards the toes. 2 more full breaths here. And on your next inhale, press on the feet, rise up. Release the hands, bring your palms above the head, stretch. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Alright. You're up for a few Sun Salutations to keep on building heat in the body. So find your mountain pose. So maybe you want to have your feet separated, or maybe you want to have the big toes to touch. The idea is to have the outer edges of the feet parallel to one another and parallel to the mat. Bring your pelvis forward and your tailbone is facing down. And gently engage the core. Roll the shoulders back. Open the chest. Grow yourself tall. Imagine that a thread is pulling you up to the ceiling. And you have weight on your feet, grounding you to the earth. Talasana, mountain pose. Chin parallel to the floor. Activate your fingertips. You can gently open the hands towards the front of the room, the front of the mat. Acknowledge your presence on the floor. Find your balance, find your center. Now bring your hands to your heart. As you inhale, stretch your arms up, grow yourself tall. As you exhale, hinge from the hips, arms parallel to the floor and all the way down. Now bring your hands on each side of the feet and relax the head. You can bend the knees if necessary. Fingertips align with the toes. Inhale halfway up, either the hands on the shins or fingertips towards the floor. Gently tap the chin. Inhale here, and as you exhale, find your high plank. Let's hold the high plank for just a few moments. Your shoulders are right above the hips. Your heels are pressing back. Your quads are really engaged, and your glutes as well, and the belly as well. We'll do the first one with the knees, chest on the floor, and a cobra. But the next one, I will do a high plank, low plank, chaturanga. You can always take the variation that you like. Remember, it's your practice. Now bring your knees on the floor. Shift the weight forward. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the elbows in. Chin, chest on the floor. Slide the legs. Inhale for cobra. Baby cobra or higher cobra. Open the heart. Press your sternum forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Press the elbows towards the rib cage. Now tuck the toes, and as you exhale, downward dog. Downward dog is always the moment where you find your breath if you've lost it. So take a moment here to connect with the breath again. Now as you inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. And as you exhale, fold, relax the head, bring the weight to the toes. With the arms straight to the side, inhale all the way up, reach high, look up towards the hands. And exhale, hands to the heart. Good. A few more, but again, remember you can take chaturanga or you can keep with the variation knees just on the floor. Hands to the heart. Inhale, reach high, find a gentle back bend if you want. As you exhale, hinge from the hips, hands forward, fingertips align with the toes, relax the head. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, high plank, low plank, chaturanga or knees chest. Inhale, up dog, press the sternum forward, look up. And as you exhale, downward dog. We all meet in downward dog. Find your breath again. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, release and fold. Inhale, rise up. Gentle back bend. And exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway up. Exhale, Chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. As you exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release and fold. Inhale, rise. Look up, find a gentle back bend. And exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hinge from the hips, hands to the floor, fall forward. Relax the head. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. As you exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Look up. Exhale, hands to the chest. One more time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release, forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Alright, Surya Namaskar B. We start with the chair pose, but we're not going to do a high lunge today. We're not going to do warrior one. We'll go to crescent high lunge. So, bring your feet together. Roll your thigh inward, all the energy inward. Arms extended towards the floor. Fingertips activated. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, right foot forward. Between the hands. Lift the left heel on top of the toes. Inhale, rise, crescent. Relax the shoulders, open the chest. So the front knee is 90 degrees, fingertips activated towards the ceiling. The right heel is on top of the toes. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the floor. Right foot meet the left high plank. Lower down, chaturanga or knees, chest. Inhale, up dog, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Left side. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, crescent. Relax the shoulders. Make sure you have a 90-degree angle in the front knee and the back heel is lifted above the toes. Inhale here again. Exhale, hands to the floor. Left foot meet the right, lower down, chaturanga or knees, chest. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Find your breath. Connect to the sensations. Observe how the stand dog might be a little bit easier than the first one. Now inhale, lift the heels, exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release and fold. Inhale, rise, find a back bend, look up. Exhale, hands to the heart, and I forgot chair pose. It's alright, we'll do it now. Release alongside the body. Inhale, find your chair pose one more time. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. You know you can always do your own variation. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, find your crescent high lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor. Right foot meet the left, knees on the floor or chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, lift, relax the shoulders. Exhale, hands to the floor. Left foot meet the right, lower down, chaturanga or knees, chest. Inhale, up dog, cobra, tuck the toes, exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. You can always release the heat all the tension through the mouth. Otherwise, keep breathing in and out through the nose. Now inhale, lift the heels, exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release and fold. Inhale to chair pose. And exhale, Samasthiti. Relax the arms alongside the body for a moment. Close your eyes, find your breath. Stretch your spine to the ceiling, ground your feet to the floor. Observe the energy of the transformative sun flowing from the crown of the head to the toes. Maybe your breath is a little bit heavier, your heart a little bit faster. Take a moment here to slow down. Two more breaths. And you can open your eyes. Alright, good. Let's move on to our flow. So we'll start with a chair pose. So bring your feet together, thighs together, roll inward, pelvis forward, all the energy within. Roll the shoulders back. Fingertips activated towards the floor. Now inhale, find your chair pose. Lift the arms high. Look towards the fingers between the hands. Tuck the tailbone under. Now if you gaze down, you should see your toes. If you don't see the toes, you have to sit a little lower. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale here. As you exhale, twist to the right so the left elbow hooks on the other side of the right thigh. Press your hands together. Bring the thumb in front of the sternum and look up. And when we twist, we massage the digestive organs, so you really want to breathe deeply. Make sure your knees are leveled. Now gaze towards the floor, gaze towards the right big toe. Bring all the weight on the right foot, lift the left foot off the floor and slide the left leg back. And find your twist in a high lunge here. Now as you inhale, bring the hands to the heart. Pause here for a moment. Inhale, lift the arms high. And as you exhale, find your warrior two. You can adjust the stance of the feet. So the back foot is 90 degrees. Front foot is the toes are facing the front of the mat. Thigh parallel to the floor. So you might need to sink a little lower. Activate your arms, gaze forward. Deep breathing, soft gaze. Find strength and focus. Press the right knee towards the right pinky toe. Now revolve the front palm. As you inhale, find your reverse warrior. So the left hand can be on the left thigh or the left calf muscle, or maybe you can rub the left hand back and grab the opposite the right thigh, and you gaze up. Keep engaging the core. Inhale here. Exhale back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Now from here, bring your feet parallel to one another and bring your hands on your hips. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, open the chest, look up. As you exhale, hinge from the hips. Come down with a flat back. You can have the heels slightly more towards the outside of the mat. And now release the hands underneath the chest, but align with the feet. First, you inhale halfway up to create some space. And as you exhale, push the floor away from you so you can pull yourself down, bring the crown of the head towards the floor. You gaze back, shoulders away from the ears. And breathe. Now inhale halfway up. As you exhale, hands on the hips. Inhale to rise. And as you exhale, back to warrior two. We'll guard the hands on the floor. Lift the back heel off the floor. Left hand stays on the floor. Inhale, twist to the right. Big inhale here, and as you exhale, find your side plank. So right foot on top of the left. You can bring the left knee on the floor, or you can bring both feet on top of each other, or stagger the feet. Find your own variation. Your shoulders are stacked, so shoulders are aligned. Fingertips pointing towards the ceiling. You can gaze forward, or you can gaze up. And if you want, you can lift the right leg off the floor. That's a little bit more challenging. Find your own variation, your own practice. Now take a big inhale here. Exhale, back to high plank. Lower down, chaturanga, or knees, chest on the floor. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And as you exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Now as you inhale, slide into a high plank. Exhale, bend the elbows, come all the way on the floor. Hands underneath the shoulders, squeeze the elbows towards the rib cage. Inhale, find a cobra. A high cobra. Elbows are bent, chest is forward. Squeeze the glutes and press the big toe on the floor. Inhale here in the center. As you exhale, twist and look towards the left heel. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist and look towards the right heel. Inhale, center, and exhale, lower down, forehead on the floor. Again, press on the hands, inhale, lift, maybe a little higher. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center, and exhale, lower down. Forehead on the floor. Tuck the toes. As you inhale, come on the knees or press straight into a high plank and downward dog. Find your breath again. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, look forward, maybe come on the fingertips. Bring the left knee on the floor. Flatten the top of the left foot. Inhale, lift the arms up, join the palms, interlace the fingers. First, you reach your fingertips high towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders. Inhale here again. Press the hips down, and as you exhale, find a back bend. Your arms and your ears are aligned, fingertips towards the back of the mat, releasing the stress and the tension. Keep pressing your hips forward and down. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the floor slowly. Tuck the left toes, look forward, inhale. Exhale, fold at the front of the mat, relax the head. Inhale to rise. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Let's take that one to the left side. Bring your feet together, thighs inward, arms extended alongside the body. Activate the fingers. As you inhale, find your chair pose. Gaze between the hands, relax the shoulder. Tuck the tailbone under. Now peek down, gaze down. See if you can see your toes. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the heart. And now twist to the left. So right elbow on the outside of the left thigh, hands together. As you inhale, bring the thumb in front of the sternum, look up towards the ceiling. If you want, you can gaze down and see if your knees are leveled, and maybe correct the adjustment of your knees, and keep twisting your chest, twisting from the bottom of the spine. Now gaze down towards the left big toe. Lift the right foot off the floor, bring the right foot back and find your twist in a lunge. As you inhale, hands to the heart. Take a moment here to pause. Inhale, lift the arms high. And as you exhale, find your warrior two. And maybe you need to adjust the feet. Activate the fingertips. Bring the left heel towards the left pinky toe, left thigh parallel to the floor. Pelvis forward, tailbone down. Press on the other edge of the back foot. Soft gaze, but strong arms. Find focus and balance. Find your strength. Now as you inhale, revolve the front palm and reverse your warrior. Don't lose the bend in that front knee. Gaze up towards the ceiling, towards the left hand. Relax the shoulders. Now maybe the right hand is on the right leg, or maybe you can bring the right hand behind the back and grab the left thigh. Relax the shoulders, soften the gaze. 2 more breaths. Inhale back to warrior 2. As you exhale, straighten both legs, bring the toes in, the heels out. Bring the hands behind the body, interlace the fingers but release the index. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, look up, open the chest. As you exhale, hinge from the hips. Release the forehead towards the floor, fingertips reaching high towards the ceiling. Hands above the head. The weight is towards the toes. Maybe you can bring the forehead to the floor. Maybe not, it doesn't really matter. Maybe you can also keep a soft bend in the knees. One more full breath. As you inhale, slowly rise, release the hands. As you exhale, find your warrior 2. We'll cross the hands on the floor. Lift the right heel off the floor. Right hand stays. Inhale, open to the left. And as you exhale, find your high plank. So again, you can bring the right knee on the floor. You can bring the feet on top of one another, or you can stagger your feet. Find your variation. But keep bumping your hips up. You can gaze forward, or you can gaze towards your left thumb. And maybe you can even lift the left leg off the floor, but that's absolutely optional. And maybe you're shaking a little bit and it's fine. Inhale here. Exhale back to a high plank. Chaturanga or knees just on the floor. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. As you inhale, slide to high plank. Exhale, lower down on the belly. Use the knees or not. Now bring your hands in front of your bum. Interlace the fingers. Release the index again. Squeeze the shoulder blades and point the index towards the heels. Zip the legs together and press the big toe on the floor. Forehead on the floor. Variation of Locust Pose. As you inhale, lift the legs. Lift the chest, look up, and keep bringing the fingertips up and towards the back of the mat. Every time you inhale, maybe you can lift a little higher. Big inhale, and exhale to release. Release the forehead on the floor. You can make a little pillow with the hands. So you can release the foreheads to the hands. Maybe sway your hips from side to side. Maybe your heart is beating a little faster. Now bring the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, come on the knees, or as you inhale, straight to a high plank, and as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward between the hands. Inhale, look forward, open the heart. And as you exhale, right knee on the floor. Flatten the top of the right foot. Inhale, lift the arms above the head. Interlace the fingers. Relax the index. Take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, find the back bend. Sink the hips forward and down. Reach the chest parallel to the floor, to the ceiling, sorry. And the arms are aligned with the ears, fingertips facing towards the back of the mat, releasing stress, tension, bad energy. 2 more breaths. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the floor. Tuck the toes. Inhale, look look forward. Exhale, fall at the front of the mat, relax the head. Inhale, rise. Look up, palms touch. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Good. Well done, people. Alright, now open the feet as wide as the mat, unless you have a very large mat. And bring the toes outward and the heels inward. We'll go down with the Malasana. Stretch your arms forward. Inhale. And exhale, start to bend the knees. Now hands in front of the heart. Press the knees towards the side with the elbows. Open the heart. So here you don't want to bring the thumb towards the sternum, but the sternum towards the thumb. So open, stretch the spine tall. If you need to, you can sit on the block. If you need to, you can roll the mat underneath the heels, or you can just be on your toes. And breathe. Now we find a bit of a twist here. So release the left arm on the floor with the left fingertips on the floor, and you keep pressing the left knee with your left elbow. As you inhale, open the right arm up and back and twist. And you want to gaze back towards the right hand here, but relax the shoulders. Take a big inhale here. And exhale, bring the hands towards the chest again. Let's correct the posture and let's counterpose this. Couple of breaths here. Now inhale. Exhale, right fingertips on the floor, pressing the right knee away with the right elbow. Inhale, lift the left arm up and back. And gaze towards the left hand, relax the shoulders. Keep opening the right knee with the right elbow. Inhale and exhale back to the center. Alright, so now I want to play around a little bit with you. So I'm going to face you. We'll do the same, and you can stay in this variation, or you can go with me to Flamingo pose. So now extend, we'll start to the left. So extend the left fingertips towards the left, as we've just done. Inhale, open to the right and twist. Now from here, find your bind. So the right arm comes behind the back and you grab either the left hand or maybe the left ankle. Keep rolling the left shoulder to the side. Now, gaze down and bring the right foot in. So you want to play a little bit here. Now bring all the weight on the right foot and bring the left toes on the floor and start to straighten the right leg and lift the knee and come up. Whoopsie. Start by finding a focal point in front of you. Point the left toes to the floor. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, hinge from the hips. And bring the torso parallel to the floor. And find your Flamingo pose. Relax the shoulders. Now to come up, bend the right knee slightly. Lift up. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly release to the floor. Find your Malasana again. Inhale to open. And exhale, hands to the heart. Good. And if you fell, it's fine. It's only a little bit of a playful moment. And if you want to skip it, you can skip it. Now, we'll do that on the other side. Left fingertips on the floor, press the left knee away. Inhale, open to, no, that's the right fingertips, right knee. Inhale, open to the left. And now, find your bind and open. And you can just stay here and practice here, or even practice with the arm open. Take a big inhale to keep opening and rolling the left shoulders back. Now, gaze down. And start to bring your feet together. Bring all the weight on the right foot. and come on the right toes. Press on the left foot, straighten the left leg and bring the knee up. Slowly. Inhale, look forward. Practice straightening the left leg. Take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, you can slowly fall forward, bringing the chest parallel to the floor and finding a flamingo pose. To come back up, you can bend the left knee, bring the right knee up again. Big inhale and exhale back to Malasana. Good. Inhale, exhale, open. Take another big inhale to stretch. Hands in front of the heart. Let's find a moment here. Maybe sway from side to side. Good. Now straighten the arms in front of you and slowly come to a seat. Whoops. Good. And let's stretch your hips with butterfly. Lots of animals, right? So bring your pelvic area towards the heels. Grab the toes with your hand and start to flap your wings. I'm in your knees, so bring the knees down and up, down and up. Maybe you can go a little faster. And start to slow down, slow down, slow down. Now grab your ankles, plant your elbows inside of the thigh. Inhale, open the chest, and as you exhale, press the knees down, bring your chest forward. Imagine you want to bring the navel towards the heels. When you inhale, you elongate. And when you exhale, you can go a little deeper. Keep lifting the chin. Don't round. Keep the space between the shoulders and the ear. Think Talasana. Inhale. And as you exhale, release. Good. And now you can extend the legs. Oh, I'm going to turn this side. I like this side better. Extend the legs in front of you. Maybe shake them out a little bit. Now separate your feet as wide as the hip and flex the feet. So send the heels forward and the toes towards you. Let's find our Dandasana, seated staff pose. So fingertips on the hands on each side of the hips. Press on the hands, open the chest. Bring the belly button towards the spine. Shoulders down and shoulder blades slightly together. Chin parallel to the floor. It's a very active pose. You might not believe it, but it's actually very active. Now keeping the spine as straight as it is. As you inhale, lift the arms above the head. And as you exhale, lead with the heart and fold over the legs. So maybe you can grab the toes, maybe you grab the ankles, maybe your hands are even on the knees. It doesn't matter where you are. As long as the spine is long, the neck is long, you shouldn't have any wrinkle in the back of the neck. You can even keep the knees bent if you want, see, and keep the chest on top of the knees. You should find a good stretch in the lower back. When you inhale, you reach the crown of the head forward. And when you exhale, you can deepen your bend. Inhale, reach forward, stretch the spine, and exhale, deepen. Inhale to stretch, and exhale to deepen. 2 more breaths. On your next inhale, lift the arms high. Use the core. And as you exhale, release the arms down. Good. Now come more forward to the front of the mat. Bring your hands, bring your feet on the floor, knees pointing up, and slide the hands behind the thighs. Roll the shoulders back, open the chest. Hinge back and find your sweet spot of balance. Not Malasana. Boat pose. I have a blank, can't remember the name in Sanskrit. I didn't come back. Anyway, your calf muscles are parallel to the floor, your chest is open. This is option 1, keeping support in the back of the thighs. Option 2, extend the arms forward. Keep breathing, gaze past the toes. Now inhale here. As you exhale, cross the ankles, fingertips on the floor, lift. Inhale and exhale, back to boat pose. Second round, you can straighten the legs. Keep a long spine and an open chest. Don't compromise your posture. Keep the knees bent if necessary. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale, cross the ankles, feet on the floor, lift. Inhale here again. And exhale, third round. Keep breathing. Find your variation. Inhale here. Exhale, cross the ankle, lift the bum, and release. Good. And now you can slowly, nicely, gracefully come on the back. Good. And let's start by squeezing the knees to the chest. Keep the shoulders on the floor. Maybe roll on the side. Alright, back to the center. And let's find a back bend. Let's find a bridge pose. So we'll do 2 bridge pose or 1 bridge pose and then a wheel pose if you have wheel in your practice. Let's all start with bridge. So bring your heels towards your glutes and make sure you can touch the heels with the fingertips. Now arms are alongside the body with the palm facing down. Head is aligned with the neck and the spine. Don't look at your computer anymore. Now as you inhale, press on the feet, lift the hips up and bring them high. Now you can stay here in this simple variation of bridge, which is absolutely excellent and fine. Or you can interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders and the knees the back, keep pressing on the feet so you can go a little higher, chin to the chest. Belly breathing. Keep the knees parallel to one another. Keep squeezing the glute. Now take a big breath in, and as you exhale, slowly release, lower down. Bring your knees to your chest again, big squeeze, maybe gently roll on the spine. And now you can take another bridge pose, or you can go to wheel pose. If you don't have wheel in your practice, since I cannot be with you at home to help you, maybe it's not a good idea to start it now. It may be better to start it with a teacher, like an actual physical teacher with you. If you have wheel in your practice, on the other hand, bring the fingertips behind the shoulders, bring your elbows to the ceiling. Now don't open the elbows, keep the elbows in. Press on the feet, press on the hands, and as you inhale, straighten the arms. Press on the feet, open the chest, relax the head. And here you can practice bringing the chest towards the back of the mat. Deep breathing again. Keep squeezing the glute. Wherever you are. And wherever we are, 2 more breaths. Big inhale. And exhale, bend the elbows, release, crown of the head. Tuck the chin, release the back. Slowly, good. Now bring the knees to the chest. Slide the hands behind the thighs. Roll the whole length of the spine. Come to seated. We just need to counterpose that with a forward bend. So extend the legs forward. As you inhale, lift the arms high. And as you exhale, fall forward. Just for a few breaths. Every time we do a deep back bend, we have to counterpose for a forward bend. And as you inhale, lift the arms high. As you exhale, gently come on your back and rolling the spine, and take a big stretch. Stretch the arms behind the head, point the toes forward. Inhale here. And exhale to release. Good. Oops, completely out of the mat here. Alright, very nice. Now you can find here a happy baby pose, so you can bring your thighs to your chest, open the knees as wide as the torso or wider, and grab your feet from inside. Or maybe grab the big toes, see what you want to do here. Keep the lower back on the floor and gently press the knees towards the floor. Relax the shoulders. Two more breaths. Now take a big inhale. And as you exhale, release. Good. And you can actually, when you release, bring the knees to the chest. Extend the arms in the T position for twists. So the palms are facing down. You inhale in the center, and as you exhale, you drop the knees to the right, and you gaze to the left. And if the left shoulder is lifting, every time you exhale, maybe you can soften the shoulder, and you can bring it closer to the floor. You can close the eyes. And remember, when we twist, we compress the digestive organs, so you really want to send as much oxygen as you can. And every time you exhale, maybe you can soften the left shoulder to the floor. One more full breath. Now squeeze the belly. As you inhale, knees to the chest. And as you exhale, knees to the left. Gaze to the right. And again, deep belly breathing. And every time you exhale, maybe you can release the right shoulder a little bit closer to the floor. Close the eyes. Now suck the belly button in. Inhale, bring your knees to the chest. Now wrap your arms around your knees, and here cross your arms over the calf muscle. So the left hand grabs the right foot and the right hand grabs the left foot, and your knees are inside of your arms. And now bring your shin to your knees, and really we are only balancing on the upper back, and squeeze here. Create tension. Now take a big breath in, and as you exhale, you can release in Shavasana. Opening the legs as wide as the mat. Extending the arms about 30 centimeters away from the body with the palm facing up. Feet falling to the side. Now take a deep breath in. And big open mouth, exhale. And now let go. Let go of any control over the breath, any control over the body, and surrender in this last posture in Shavasana, the corpse pose. You might be tempted to skip it, but I would highly recommend you to stay a few minutes here. Shavasana is the moment you really integrate the benefit of your practice. is the moment you surrender to the practice, the moment of complete relaxation and stillness. Relax your feet, relax your legs, relax your glutes and your hips. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. Relax the back, the spine. Relax the shoulders, the neck, the throat, the back of the neck. Relax the jaws, the cheeks, the eyes. Relax the eyebrows, the forehead, the entire scalp. And now feel your entire body on the floor, completely heavy and relaxed. And bring your awareness to your abdomen, to your belly. And observe the movement of the belly rising and falling with every breath. And stay present with the flow of the breath for the next few minutes. Now you can take a deep breath in to awaken the heart. And exhale. You can bring little movements in the fingers and the toes. As you inhale, you can stretch your arms back and you can stretch, you can even yawn. And then you can find a fetal position, rolling on the side, just for a few seconds. And then from here, with the help of your hands, you can come back to a seated position with your legs crossed, your eyes closed. Again, find a gentle lift in the heart, stretch your spine tall. You can place your hands in front of the heart. And here you can repeat the intention you set at the beginning of the practice. I am, and that quality you need more at the moment in your life. And again, repeat it 3 times with the same words. And to close the practice, we'll chant together the peace mantra Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can inhale deeply to chant. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. may there be peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. Namaste.